pull your head out from under the car and fuel up. Yeah, cookies are good. Because we've got tree wrestling, babies covered in chocolate, and a barrel of monkeys. Okay, just one gorilla. But monkeys can't do this. Yep, it's life's funniest moments. So grab yourself a cold one and make sure everyone has a snack. Yeah, everyone. Because drumming babies can make you so hungry, you'll eat your own hand. Hope she washed it first. You'll want the whole gang to sing along and even spruce up the place to celebrate another episode of Life's Funniest Moments. The new food pyramid is actually a food hexagon, if you allow for snacks. Earl is a bird feeder. No, seriously, he's a real bird feeder. Riley's skill with the ice machine is just the beginning, because he makes a mean slushie. Milk may build healthy teeth and bones, but if this baby wants fuller leaves and colorful blooms, it is important that he also get a share of nutrient-rich soil. He's munching the mulch. This baby could get huge. That's the soil that grew Jack's beanstalk. Hey, isn't that the Odendron's boy, Phil? You know, Phil Odendron? It's the 23rd Annual Anderson Family Junk Food-a-thon, coming to you live from Strongsville, Ohio. If you've just joined us, young Jimmy Anderson just set a new world record by wolfing down 5 Oreos at a time.
No. No. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because that's not fair. I can't soak the whole cookie then.
Can't hold it once you get it towards your mouth.
Still got a ways to go.
And there it is. Pups Anderson has done it. A new world record set here today.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Stay tuned, folks. Next we go to Skokie, Illinois for the 100-meter gravy butterfly.
Okay, stop there for a minute.
Think that was sick?
Snacks are best when you share them with your best friend. And when you still have all 5 fingers when you're done sharing them with your best friend, yeah, that's even better. Okay, all 5, good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. This is making me nervous, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, still good. This is making me nervous, though. Oh, man, I got ice cream on my arm. Ooh, hey, it's a new flavor sensation. Let me try more of that, though. Oh, this is good. Hey, listen here. It wasn't his idea to advertise that kids eat free at the all-you-can-eat Smorgasbord Cafeteria Emporium. He's just a patron who happens to be a kid, and therefore he gets to eat all he wants, just like anybody else. And per the sign, he gets to eat all he wants for free. So just keep it coming. Let's check in with Manny the Magnificent. Hey, Manny, how's life treating you? Looks like not too good. All work and no play made Jack a dull boy, but let me tell you, I knew him before he had a job, and he didn't exactly sparkle. Without a doubt, Jack's favorite chore every year was preparing the Christmas tree. Except that one year when the Christmas tree made those disparaging comments.
You can't tell me.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Okay.
Helping Dad fix the car can be quite the chore, especially when you aren't really sure what he meant by make sure you set the parking brake. On the bright side, he may never ask you to help him again. On one level, it's hard to believe that logs would just passively take it.
Whoa.
Then one day, one log rose up to the challenge and broke the axe. The rest of you logs, quick, run free. You're emancipated by the axe-breaking, freedom-loving log. Scamper! Scamper! Everyone knows that William Tell shot an apple off his son Walter's head with a crossbow. Not as well known was William Tell's younger son, Eugene. Eugene was tired of being the other son, so Eugene wanted to know why he had never had a piece of fruit shot off his head. He pestered his father so much that one day, William Tell simply hit Eugene in the forehead with an apple.
Okay.
At least it made Eugene stop pestering him. It never seems fair. Mom is stuck doing the chores while Dad gets to play with the kids. And she even asked him if he would wash the girl's hair. The one thing about dads and chores is they know how to multitask. Coming up, we class it up. Little Ricky shows Daddy he wants to be in the show too. But first he'll have to beat out this guy when we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. On this show, when one person copies another, it means it's going to be twice as funny. You know who doesn't like this trick? Jockeys. And now it's time for From Cute to Ew. Hey, look, it's a dog licking baby. That is so cute. And now, wait a minute. The baby is licking the dog. Ew. Harry was a mutt from the wrong side of the tracks. She was a kitty who should have known better. Puppy Mount Pictures presents When Harry Met Tabby. I know what you heard about me, but my bark is worse than my bite. But my reputation, what will my 12 brothers and sisters say? I was the pick of the litter. When Harry Met Tabby, rated R for... Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Nest Cracker. If just one guy is making a racket, he's considered a nuisance. But when he does it in a group, he's considered a musician. Before a performance, it's always important that the musicians tune up.
I'll get back to your friend.
One more time.
Do it again.
Don't you have to at least be able to count to 3 before you can kick off a song by banging your sticks and yelling, a 1, 2, 3, hit it?
There you go. That's it. That's it.
I tell you, it seems like every year the guys from Menudo just keep getting younger and younger.
That's fun.
Yeah, sure, laugh all you want, but it appears by the time he's potty trained, he's going to be in the Where Are They Now file. Drummers always burn out the fastest. I think he's going to do a solo from Inagata Davida. It's good to see the kids embrace the classics. Uh-oh, whoa, they need to take a short break. Looks like Mr. Drummer needs a nap. Man, this is what happens when you don't come to rehearsal. Seriously, did you even read the set list? And you have to tell your dad he can't be our roadie anymore. The writers of this program felt there was nothing they could add to make the following clip funnier than it actually is. See, what did we tell you? The writers. This is really adorable, isn't it? Well, until you realize that the sound these dogs are singing to is the smoke alarm. And now a message brought to you by the Earplug Council of America. The preceding message was brought to you by the Earplug Council of America, who reminds you, cover 'em up, they're the only ears you've got. From a duet, we go to a solo performance by Baby Alex.
What are you doing?
This little guy's on a roll. The package said 500 sheets, but he's gonna count just to make sure. He'll get to the end if it takes all day. Everyone should get their fair share of exercise. In fact, while you're at it, go ahead and take my share. All right, you want to lose weight? Then no more pussyfooting around. Hop on that treadmill. Not 2 paws, all 4. You're a kitty cat with the eye of a tiger. Do you think I'm yelling for my health? Are you gonna do this or not? That's it. Get the freak off my treadmill. Get the freak off my treadmill. Dogs, are you tired of masters who are too tuckered out to play fetch? Then get out of the doghouse and get into the 21st century with the new Master 3000.
Fetch the dog, good dog, fetch the dog, good dog.
Finally, a master that runs on your schedule.
Yes, you can sleep on the couch.
All your dog friends will say, bow wow. It is good that the bike has training wheels and a reflector. But what about airbags? And maybe one of those GPS tracking devices for the next time Dad gets too far ahead. And now it's time for Rejected Sports Events. Coming up, utensils are overrated. And signs you may be spinning your child too fast. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. At the end of the day, a mess is just the evidence that someone had a whole lot of fun. I love the candy apple red color of this bowl, but the location is totally wrong. Totally. Let me scooch it over just a smidge. Better, but it's interrupting the flow of the space. Maybe with a ficus. Oh, I hate it. Maybe here. Oh, no, dear me, no. I'm gonna get a visit from the feng shui police if I leave it here. You have the right to remain hideous. Let's just try this again, people. Here. Yes, oh, I am in love with this. It makes the whole room scream fabulous. Everyone laughed the way little Walter would eat his food. That is until his best-selling diet book came out. Okay, boy, when I cast the line, you get tangled in my legs so I get pulled into the lake. Okay, boy? Just like we practiced. Good boy.
Bad dog that you are.
And round we go, because where we stop, nobody knows. Everyone knows the story of the Grinch and how he ruined Christmas. Well, this is the story of Uncle Hooch and how he ruined the Christmas tree. Funny, it's usually the stuff in the cup that leads to this type of behavior. Little Jimmy loves to spin and spin and spin. Maybe he should cut down on the spinning. Hey everybody, it's Wind Up Baby. Coming up, a crafty course with a canine caddy. When we return with more of life's funniest moments. Welcome back to Life's Funniest Moments. Time for some exercise. It's a par 3, slight wind in his face. Plus, he's got to deal with that dog leg. He can fetch these golf balls lickety-split, but it takes a lot longer when he's at the bowling alley. Little Chip is an expert at finding balls in the rough. See you next time.